One of the big-name Republicans here happens to be one of the two host senators from the state of Florida. Republican Marco Rubio is here with us in the studio. Thank you for doing this and coming by. I know we're in the closing minutes before Mrs. Romney comes out. There's a big planned explosion in one of those demonstrations. I want to ask you about your party. I've watched you on television for days talking about this gathering and being a proud Floridian. Are you happy with the tone and tenor of the conversation right now? The rape debate got out of control, went several days. Is this where you want it in the big tent business?
Well, first of all, I think we have to understand we're in a different political climate now where politics is covered almost like sports is, 24 hours a day by multiple outlets, and there's always need for content. Now, that doesn't mean that comments like the ones that were made in Missouri didn't deserve some attention, but I think we're now at the stage in the campaign where voters are really going to start to focus in, I would say, especially after these conventions, because they have an important decision to make. And I think voters, I mean, I know it's cliche-ish to say this, but it's true. People are coming back from vacation, their kids are starting school, and they'll begin to focus in over the next 2 weeks on that choice that they have. And tonight is really the kickoff of that. We have Miss Romney coming up first. She's going to introduce us to Mitt Romney, the person. Very successful person, very special person. I mean, really a unique individual. And I hope after tonight more Americans will know how truly a unique individual Mitt Romney is on a personal level. And then Chris Christie is going to stand up and talk about leadership. And what it's going to take to turn this country around is leadership. There's never been a substitute for leadership. I think he's going to share his experience leading in New Jersey. And he's going to talk about how that applies to this election. So I think tonight is really the beginning of the final stretch, you know, to use an often used term, you know, the fourth quarter of this ball game.
You do have the job, the honor here of introducing Mitt Romney. It's a transparent age. Be honest, should we know more about him already? Should there be this great a need, or is he, do you think, a closed-in person by nature?
Well, I think he's a very modest person. I think by nature someone that doesn't want to brag about himself, and I think that's an attribute that you would say for most people is a good thing. But I think in politics it's important to know the person. And I think finally tonight, as the nominee of this party, we're going to begin to see that. And I can't wait, because I hope people get to know Mitt Romney the way I've gotten to know him, as a father, as a husband, a grandfather. I've seen him interact with his sons on the road. I mean, you don't fake that stuff. I mean, this guy is the real deal on a personal level, irrespective of how people feel about, you know, how he stands on some issues or whatever. I mean, people may disagree with him on an issue, but I think they will come to admire who he is, how he's lived his life, and the role model that it is for so many younger Americans, people like myself.
Back to, and about your story, you have a great American story. Your American story begins south of here in Cuba. Are you happy with the language of this gathering? You're also in the business of telling to the other young Marco Rubios around the United States, you can be like me, come with us, be a Republican. Are you happy with the language of this gathering and this party and this platform?
Well, it's just starting, but obviously here's what I'm hearing already tonight. What I'm not hearing is just the despair of the moment. I'm hearing the opportunity for the future. And I think you're going to hear that tonight from Chris Christie, that yes, we have some challenges that we're facing, but this century can be an American century. There's no reason why this next 100 years can't be just as great for our country, if not better, than the last 100 years. And I think that's important. At the end of the day, people want to be inspired, not divided. People want to be inspired, not scared. And I think at the end of this convention, it'll be very clear that this is a convention of a party and a bunch of leaders in this party, chiefly Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan, who spoke clearly and truthfully about the challenges we face, but also about the opportunities that we have to create a new American century.
Senator Marco Rubio,
thank you.
We're very happy to have you. We join you in Florida's pride in hosting this, and it's a great gathering underway tonight.
Great to have you guys here.
Thank you very much.